Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be reviewing Death of Wolverine number 1 of 4. So this is a weekly series, mini-series. It starts from, I think it ends on the last day, not the last day, the last week of September or early October. Yeah, early October. The fourth issue is supposed to come out, so yeah, but Death of Wolverine, they're killing off Wolverine, and this basically spans off from the last um volume or the last story arc from the Wolverine solo series. And yeah, but before I actually review the issue, uh 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now for those that have yet to read this issue and haven't already. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. I think that was a bit more than 10 seconds, but whatever. So yeah, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning, because as usual I did. So Death of Wolverine number 1 of 4. What did I think of it? So basically, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and narrate. So basically, when I heard they were gonna kill off Wolverine, I was thinking I know there is a way to kill off Wolverine because he's not immortal per se. He's got the healing factor, so he does have that helps him slow aging, but he's not immortal at all. So when I heard that, I was thinking that's such a weird concept. I really do want to know how they're gonna kill him off. Now I'm reading this. So yeah. Basically, in this issue, you have Wolverine, and it seems that he lost his healing factors. He goes off to Mr. Fantastic. And Mr. Fantastic explains that maybe you should have gone to Tony Stark or Doctor Strange, instead of me. And he's like, yeah, I really went to them. You're my last option. You're the last nerd I know. And he's like, and then Mr. Fantastic's like, even though we haven't been close, and I do still care for you. He's like, yeah, just tell me what's wrong with me. And basically, Mr. Fantastic tells him what's wrong with him, and he's like, yeah, I accept it. I'm gonna die pretty soon. Whatever. I'm just gonna live my life to the fullest. So he goes off to this bar, and tells the bartender, if some people come calling for him or whatever to go to this location. People come for him, go to the location. He basically fights them, and he's not really supposed to use his adamantium claws, but Wolverine, being the person that he is, uses his adamantium claws, and he uses the adamantium claws, and before he kills the last person from the people who are looking for him, he tells them, where do I have to go to possibly cure this bullshit, and the guy says go to Poison, and that's in the second issue. This story was just fantastic. The concept, I still do not trust it 100%, but I like it. I don't like the concept is weird in the fact that who they're killing off, because it's not the first time they've killed off a character, but the way they're gonna have to kill off Wolverine has to be very well done and has to make sense. Okay, it has to make sense. That's the problem. But as a standalone issue and as an issue overall, it's a pretty good issue. If you ask me, it's a pretty good issue. If you ask me, because first off, there's very good writing and very good art, and the way they're treating the concept from the first issue, they're making Wolverine seem kind of depressed, but he is trying to live his life to the fullest, which I do like. And Wolverine, he kind of is known to living his life to the fullest. Not the best way, legally. He does do a few illegal stuff, but to the fullest he does live it. And in this issue, it does show that he's trying to live his life to the fullest. Even if that just means drinking and beating up a bunch of people with his adamantium claws. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give this an 8 out of 10. It's that good an issue, if you ask me. Yeah, normally I don't read Marvel books, but I had to read this Marvel book because of the concept, and I'm glad I did. So, for Death of Wolverine number 1, I give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely do check it out. And yeah, besides that, I am having a comic book contest, and it runs till September 30th. If you guys haven't entered already, please do enter. And besides that, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, comic book reviews, and TV show reviews. And besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on Death of Wolverine #1, and how do you think they're gonna kill off Wolverine? What are your thoughts on all that? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Besides that, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.